Oh, I gotta hit the brackets, but right.
Are you telling me you don't have this bracket memorized right now?
Right.
Wow.
You're
These
right,
commentators are sleeping out here.
Trash. Trash. Smash GG's broken.
And we are getting right into this game. No wait. We got the content out here. No button check, getting right into this on PS2.
Mean in the middle, some heavy damage getting put on Goma straight away, just doing scary things, but coming straight over the ledge, nice aggressively putting some on himself. But again, Crash doing a good job of just maintaining that center stage control, and that's pretty much all the damage that Goma has done so far, just dragging him across with some fares.
Yeah, Goma only needs that one opening, and once he has some advantage, he holds on to it and holds on to stage control. And already 107 Go is online right now. You got to think Goma's watching out for it right now.
Yep. From down approaching with shield, playing a little careful, and the falling there, gonna give him the stage. See what he does with it. Just out of reach. I can't believe that miss, but Goma capitalizing and taking the first stock from center stage.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a mistime from Crash or just expert spacing from Goma, but Goma finding the punish and taking that stock. 82% to their name, but honestly, that's not too much.
That's going to be heavy, but not going to be heavy enough to send Goma through the blast zone. Falling with the laser, trying to create a little space.
Oh my goodness.
Talk about power dunk. That was a dunk and a half.
Hey, I don't think Goma should have jumped from ledge there.
You don't think so?
If I had to guess, that probably was not the best option. But yeah, Crash cleaning that up, that stock up really well. And already some damage right now in this second stock.
Down, playing around the platforms, trying to find some space. Both players seem to be waiting for the other to overcommit, make a mistake. There comes Goma with those fares. Been real strong with them, catching them with the fares and just getting some combo opportunities off those.
Ooh. And finding that kill too with that side B. And only 62%, looking really good going into this third stock. But Goma's so good at just deleting your stocks.
Yep. He's got to find a way to take this one pretty soon. It's 97% on Crash's Terry, which means we got Go coming up here shortly. I'm sure Goma well aware of that, trying to find a way to maintain advantage and take a stock without having to deal with it. But there it is. Now he's got to deal with it.
We saw Goma expertly weave around that Go last stock. You got to think it's going to be more of the same unless Crash mixes it up a little bit.
Like that.
Like that. Exactly like that. Not going to take the stock, though. 111%. Goma is not looking good right now in this game.
He's got to find a way to take this one down. Of course. You don't say. He's got to take the second stock to win. He's got to at least take the second one
right now.
And just,
and suddenly this feels a lot better, you know? You can't make a comeback when your opponent's at 2 stocks.
Right.
You have to take at least one. Now, Goma's looking for some damage. Things are heating up.
putting that early damage on him. 50% already. Has yet to be touched by his opponent's second stock, and now he has advantage. He has stage control, and the ledge guarding game starts. Is he going to finish it? Oh, no. I thought that was a charge up smash. I think he would have been done for, but now Goma hasn't been touched since he saw Go last. Let's deal with it again.
Oh, his shield is not broken. Jumps out of that situation. Dash attack.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, that was close. I thought Goma had it figured out, but alas, keeping his wits together, Crash holds it together, taking game number 1. But you got to imagine his heart is pounding after almost letting that comeback come through.
Yeah, I think that was really good stuff from Crash, especially in that last stock. I feel like when you're Terry and you have those big kill moves from Go, you're going to want to finish off the stock with those. But opting for the dash attack instead, knowing the percent that Goma was at and knowing that it's just a quick kill option and getting out of a really dangerous situation, almost being came back on.
Heading straight back to PS2, Goma deciding to run it right back. Man, these two not wasting any time, meeting straight at center stage again, and damage already starting to be put on.
If there's one way you can describe that last match, it was definitely back and forth. And I think we're going to see more of that throughout this set.
It's kind of what you might expect. I mean, Goma does a really good job at some of these low percentages on Terry when he's get some of those combos off, some of the low percent damage.
But the problem is converting into a kill afterwards.
Yeah.
And once you do that damage to Terry, he's just going to have his big moves then.
That shield was close to being done for, but Goma maintaining it straight all the way through. And again, Goma with stage advantage.
Oh, that special above the shield. He wanted to grab
claws are just so scary when you're trying to get back to ledge. Just such an active hitbox in both the down smash and the down tilt. And there we see it again.
Tilt has already been nerfed once in the lifetime of the game.
Right.
But now we see Terry with a little bit of advantage. Go on his side. Goma has to clean up this stock right now, or we could see another switch like we saw in that last set with Crash.
Oh, I think Goma thought that was done too. He saw him retreat to center of the stage, but alas, it was enough. Didn't put him through the blast zone, but was enough to gimp. Essentially all tied up here, 2 stocks apiece in game number 2. Meeting at the center stage, clashing there between the platforms, and Crash doing a good job of chasing him down. Thought he had him with that charge forward smash, but Goma smartly going up and above it.
Crash doing a super good job just pressuring with that forward air. Just those toes being out there and being so active. It's very similar to Wolf's Nair in a lot of ways.
Okay. Doing a little boxing here underneath the platform, but Crash comes out on top, but I feel like he's letting Goma back kind of for free here.
It really speaks to how good Crash is as a player. If you can sit here and play neutral with Goma this efficiently.
Yeah.
You know, holding down this stock, 127% dash attacks, that's not going to kill yet.
And to be fair, if you are a Terry player, you have so much experience in neutral. That's what you gotta have. That's what you have to know how to do.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Coming out taking a stock in neutral there was not Terry. It was Goma's Wolf. And Goma at 151%, but has the stock lead and falls out of the dunk. Gonna stay alive. See what bonus points he can get here out of stock number 2. We see him approaching cautiously and kind of playing a little tit for tat.
Crash is playing so patient right now. Not getting too crazy, but it might not be the best option because Goma's just getting all this damage right now.
A little bit of a juggle. Goma thought he was coming down in front of him, but we've seen Goma with the Nair from center stage, but this time it was him to fall to his opponent's Nair.
It's comeback time, though.
It is.
Goma playing really safe. Up tilt, not going to kill off the top. It's close, though, 135%.
And being juggled by this Wolf right now in last stock. Not a fun spot to be.
Ooh, 27%. You know Crash is looking for some high-impact moves right now. Goma just trying to find this kill.
I mean, and that's the thing. If you're Goma, you know that he's going to be fishing for those big ones.
Forward throw, sees stage control, forward tilt, going to kill too. Goma evening it up 1-1 right now. This is a best of 3, I believe.
Best of 5.
Best of 5 situation here, so we got at least 2 more games between these two.
Both games so far, both on PS2, both coming down to last stock for each of them. Game number 1 going in favor of Crash. Game number 2 going in favor of Goma. And he is running it right back to the same map.
I think these guys like PS2. What do you think?
Think so. I think I watched Goma play against Dilster last night in a best of 5. And they've played 4 matches on PS2, I think.
Nice.
So
there's only one stage in this game.
Goma must be a fan.
Oh, Goma getting smart to those rolls. There's a lot of situations where it's reactable when Terry rolls and you can find a punish, but Crash doing a good job at mixing it up.
Connects with a dash attack center stage, creating some room, tries to follow it up, but some good SDI from Crash, able to stay away, not have as much damage put on. Now Crash finds himself owning the stage, but aggressive over the ledge with a fair. Goma finds his way back in. These two are meeting center stage. All right. And now I know we've mentioned this so many times, but here it is. Terry again with the scary flash and go above his icon. Goma's got to find a way to dance around this, eliminate a stock without taking too much or losing his in the process.
Ooh, that was a scary looking down tilt there.
Forward tilt, not gonna connect this time. I like that mix-up. He chased him down, realized he didn't have the juggle, and actually decided to air dodge through him. He landed and then I took his stock as they both connected on the ground, but alas, didn't last too long. The lead was not maintained. Straight off that platform, Crash comes out and evens it out.
Yeah, Crash came off that Angel platform with a vengeance for sure. Dash Attack going to take that stock, and then we're right back into it. Back to even. This has been one of the most even matches we've seen tonight.
Right.
Good air dodge into the punish there. Goma doing such a good job at getting out of that, what is that, down B?
Yeah. Man, look at these players dancing around each other, both trying to find something. A lot of fighting has been done right on that Pokeball in center stage. He called out a roll hard there. Crash able to opting for a jump. Didn't punish the charge smash really too much.
Good parry. I feel like that could have been a punish any day, though.
I like how safe Goma is playing. I mean, there's been a few opportunities where I feel like he could have opted to be more aggressive. Yeah, that time not safe enough. I mean, that's exactly what he's trying to avoid. It's terrifying.
Sometimes being passive, though, gives your opponent more opportunities to use those big moves and further their advantage. It's such a double-edged sword playing against comeback mechanics in general.
This is looking a little familiar to what we saw game number 1 with Crash on his second stock. Has above 100%.
Oh, that is a broken shield, and I believe that's a stock, too.
See ya. 62%, edge of the map, fully charged. F smash. I mean, Goma dropped his controller and I think started thinking about his next stage pick. 5 seconds before that one was actually called.
That game wasn't quite as close as we've seen these past two.
No, I mean, it looked about the same until the shield break, to be honest. I mean, like I was saying, in game number 1, we saw almost the same situation. We saw Crash have the stock lead. Goma on his last stock, Crash with 2. Crash had the go online, and Goma just couldn't find a way to overcome it this time. But in game number 1, he did. He found a way to get the kill and then rallied, put about 100% onto Crash untouched, and just wasn't able to finish it out. So they've been close. I mean, that one, yes, at the end of it, the stocks do say it, a 2 stock in Crash's favor, and indeed it was, but I think it was closer than
But that last stock was taken in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, right. And it was just taken with some of the Terry cheese that you'd love to see if you're a Terry main.
These rolls coming out from Crash, the auto turnaround plus the roll is so dangerous with Terry because he's just always going to be facing you. He's always going to be looking you in the eyes and trying to hit you.
Right. I feel like we haven't seen Goma been jugged, in a situation where he's trying to get back to stage too much. But in this game, we're seeing him struggle just to maintain stage control. Crash doing a good job of just keeping his presence strong, and that's exactly what you have to do and what you need to do if you're playing a character like Terry.
Crash is looking like he's got some sort of a download on Goma right now, playing so well. But is he going to be able to make it back? Barely grabs on the ledge. Looking for some extra credit. That go is there. Looking for a stock potentially.
Yeah, just
opting for safe damage. I like it. You're ahead. You don't have to play super hard. You don't have to press too many buttons.
You don't have to, but at the same time, if you're playing competition like Gomakenpi and you have this go online, you want to find a way to use it. You want to just take it, run with it.
Terry doesn't have to press the buttons, but he loves to.
Yep. How is Goma going to find a way to finish this first one off?
These rolls are so effective from Crash right now.
See ya.
Oh my goodness, that's another stock just melting away for Crash.
And you see Goma look to the side a little bit, take a deep breath, adjust the mask, and think about how he's going to deal with this, realizing he is 1 stock away from dropping down into losers. There it is. Goma on his last, Crash with 2 left. Goma, you see him opting to play a little bit safer, dancing around the edges and waiting for Crash to approach him.
If Goma has anything right now, it's a little bit of time to breathe.
Right.
Knowing that Terry's no longer at 100%. But finding that kill earlier in the first stock with that up special, he can finish off stocks this early as well, Crash can.
We're back against the ledge there. Finds a way to make a little bit of space, move back across the other side of the stage.
No punish on the parry. Goma weaving in and out. But another punish unpunished. Another parry unpunished.
Another punish unpunished. I like that.
We out here punishing and unpunishing.
And what if punishes, like whiffed punishes, should be called unpunishes?
Backer not even going to seal that stock away for Goma either. Not looking super good, but we saw an explosive situation like this earlier in the set. Oh, yeah, that's it.
The same way he dropped stock number 2 to this one, we see another 2 stock coming out from Crash to win it in 3 games in this best of 5. Crash is going to be waiting in winners finals. Goma dropping down to losers finals, where he will await a few games to happen before he gets his chance to play. I'm sure he's going to be hungry for a rematch after that one.
Crash is playing insane today.
Yeah.
That was an insane set.